It's Carter time for my Sunday Riverbend Park report to you and political commentary. I'm the president of Constitutional Rights PAC. ConstitutionalRightsPAC.com. Go there, sign up for the free morning newsletter, all the news you need to know. Then the afternoon, I give you my personal private email with the analysis of what's going on behind the headlines, all right? So check it out. It's free. Both are free, absolutely free. You get them every day, every weekday. And today I'm going to show you a little quick scene here before I proceed. Way down over the hill there. If you can see it, they're getting ready for the car show. Hillbillies like cars, okay? Look, Riverbend Park is a throwback to the 50s. That's why I love it so much. People helping people, people there for people, doing the neighborly things we used to do every day of the week here in America. By the way, there is I don't know if you can see it. There's the chapel. There is the chapel here at Riverbend Park. Move over here, you can see it's got a steeple on it. Okay. Yeah. Every Sunday we have service there. I'm not saying it's crowded. Most people up here for fun, pleasure. Some don't get to church. It's fine. It's fine, because just as in the 50s, there's nobody telling you what to do. You're free. And that brings me to my report of something that we all better take a hard look at, or we're going to have even less freedom than we already do when the fascists take over. And that's Tim Wolz. I'm telling you, there is much more to this man than meets the eye. All of it bad. Okay? Those of you who saw the Democratic Convention, you saw him when he took center stage, the way he treated his disabled son, yanking at him, giving him a look that was just pure evil, because the boy wasn't moving fast enough for Tampon Tim, to hog the spotlight. Then if you looked over at his wife, the look on her face was someone who just lived in kind of constant fear for what this man had in store for her, okay? Check it out. And I think it's just the beginning. Why do I say that? Well, we saw today that Wolz's brother, his own brother, has said, this is not the kind of man you want as Vice President of the United States, okay? There is an evil about Tim Wolz lurking not far beneath the surface that is just chilling, okay? Don't be deceived by the phony guffaw. Think back on everyone you knew who put on that phony jovial front, and what ended up being beneath that smile, okay? Beneath that, how many people do you know who shoulders shake, chest tease, and what do you usually find when you dig a little deeper with those kind? What you find is you're looking at the mask, and behind the mask lurks a patently evil essence, okay? I think there's a reason why, as governor of that state, his dictates were just stunning. Dictated that perverted men had to be allowed in little girls' restrooms. Dictated that tampons had to be put in the boys' restrooms. Dictated that teachers who proselytized for wokeness were just fine. He liked them there, but no Christian teachers. They could be punished if they happened to reveal the fact that they believed in the Lord. This man is not a nice man. It's not just that he personally believes all these things. He foisted them on the people of Minnesota. And that's what we have in store if he gets to be an influential vice president, which he will be, because the president, if B.J. Harris is elected, is dumb as a rock. And he's going to be able to manipulate her, okay? Now, she'll love what he wants her to do, But he'll be the one calling the shots, trust me, because she has proven ever since she entered politics, crawling in on her knees, quite literally, she has proven she is a walking know-nothing who does whatever she is programmed to do, all the while with the phony smile, like Tampon Tim, and in her case, the cackle instead of the guffaw, okay? So you have one candidate who cackles and the other who brays, and behind either the cackle or the bray is a very solemn person who, for some reason, just doesn't like anyone around them, okay? Hates the traditions that made America great, disdains our virtues and our values, and is ready to dictate their change, okay? Which is what Tampon Tim did in Minnesota, and what B.J. Harris did as vice president, okay? She helped dictate the death vax mandates. She helped dictate the mask wearing. He said, look, Biden spent most of his time in the Oval Office sitting staring off in the distance playing with himself. So someone was in charge, and I think we can be pretty sure it was BJ who, while she couldn't originate any ideas, was good at following orders as long as the orders were Marxist, okay? As long as they took away your freedom. Kind of freedom, love of tradition that I was just showing you here at Riverbend Park. The kind that we have to fight to restore in America, totally, and which is why we need to fight day and night to make sure Donald Trump not only wins, but wins in a landslide, and then goes in there and starts getting a revenge and cleaning house, okay? And cleaning house, all right? And right across the board, wipes out the bureaucracy, brings in people who understand their job is to get rid of rules, get rid of regulations, get rid of oppressive laws, get rid of political correctness, and restore our freedom. That's what we're fighting for. We got to win this fight. Stay strong. Let's do this thing.